It's an opportunity for people to meet each other, for people from different countries, different cultures, and it's interesting to observe it.
Today we were joined by this lovely lady. She works as our interpreter at the socials. Hello, what is your name?
Good day, my name is Nadezhda.
And how long you've been with the AFA and working as interpreter?
I have been working for about 5 years already.
Oh, so you've been to quite a few socials. Do you go to every social?
Maybe not every, but rather often.
And so how do you like it? What do you think of those events?
Those events are always full of communication. It's an opportunity for people to meet each other, for people from different countries, different cultures, and it's interesting to observe it.
So can you compare the socials before pandemic and now? There's any difference?
That's not a big difference, just a little. We have a bit less people at our social, and we have to follow some rules, but in general, not much difference.
Do you think ladies were afraid of coming to the social because of the pandemic?
No, I haven't felt this at all, that somebody was afraid, no.
So how does a social work? So here we have a group of guys arriving, so they get an interpreter assigned that they're going to be working with throughout the night. So how do you help them with matchmaking?
Every guy who is coming here has his own interpreter who is responsible for him and for his communicating with those girls who don't speak English. They just looking around and telling that I like this lady, for example, and then we come to her and start communication.
Does it happen often when a man describes you like, okay, I'm looking for, let's say, a woman between 30 and 40, children, or with a good English, and you help him work the room and find those women in the room, or just people just go and talk to everybody?
Yes, usually before the social we discuss the age range a man is looking for, some exact features he would like to find in a lady, and also a question about the kids, if he wants or not.
So do you see often when that guys find someone special at the social? Do you know a lot of couples that met at the social?
Yes, I know in person some of the couples who met each other at the social and got married.
That's beautiful, that's beautiful. And so social lasts 4 hours, guys work the room, talk to everybody. Do they go out after a social on dates with the women they met at the social, or they just wrap up the night and that's it?
It depends on the man. Some men would like to go on communication after the social is over, but some men would like to make an appointment for the date the next day or in a couple of days. It depends totally on the person.
So do you keep working with the guys till social is over? They have their individual dates lined up. Do you go on individual dates as interpreter as well?
Yes, I also go as individual to the individual date when a man and a lady have opportunity to get to know each other better in person, because at the social they have like some brief talking.
Do you enjoy these introducing couples?
In general, I enjoy working with foreign languages, like now in English, and yes, it's interesting to see how people meet each other, how their love story begins. It's an interesting experience too.
So you stay in touch with the guys, after all this over, and just help them afterwards. If they have any questions, concerns, like about culture.
Yes, sometimes men like to ask some advices, to ask something about Ukrainian culture, if something is proper in Ukraine or not. So I try to not just to interpret for them, but to give some guidance.
and that's the most valuable part of it. You know, you can get an interpretation service. It's not difficult, but you know, get a feedback about your date from a woman, you know, who's also Ukrainian woman, so she can help you understand the culture, whether the woman is into you, and give you advice on how to proceed further. Would you like to add anything in the end of this interview to the guys that's watching, to motivate them to come to Ukraine?
What I would like to say is that don't be afraid of this situation about the coronavirus in Ukraine. We follow all the rules, so you will feel safe here. And don't forget that time is the resource we cannot take back. Yeah, so it's better to take your chance.